Let me put this so you can see yourself. Bring a little fucking smile from Blue Mondays.
When I found my cigarette?
Yeah. Insert the clip right now. How do you feel?
I lost my cigarette in my pocket.
No.
No, I lost my cigarette in general. Where's my last one? No, I'm like, did I smoke my last one? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here in my wallet.
I don't know how we're doing this right now. I love that clip.
Wait, are we rolling already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited? Or you're
I'm
nervous?
scared.
Don't be scared. You gotta get comfortable.
Okay, let me get comfortable.
You gotta warm up. Is it better to cut them off or talk it out?
Honestly, I feel like a lot of things, it just varies. Like, it depends on what the person does. Because some things, they are worth talking out, but then other things, it's just, you know, that's when common sense comes into play. Like, there's certain things you don't do or you shouldn't do, and I don't think a lot of people understand that.
Yeah, it's good. I only asked that because in a video recently, I remember I was talking about like ghosting and how I honestly think ghosting can be the way to go sometimes because not everybody deserves the explanation.
They don't. That's why. I was actually having this conversation with somebody today because they were saying they felt bad just like blocking people or even like going ghost. They felt like these people deserved an explanation. It's like, sometimes they just don't though.
Speaking of blocking, like I feel like for me, I used to be so quick to block, and now I think not everything deserves that attention. Like you can just stop.
I've been on the same type of thing too. It's just, I don't know. It gets to a point where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just unimportant.
Yeah, it's just because like I don't know. For me, it's more like blocking gives them too much attention to be like, oh, I care enough for you not to be like checking. But at the end of the day, if like somebody's really taking the time to fucking analyze everything you're doing, then you might as well just like let them.
Another thing is, it makes me feel like I don't have any self-control. I think I don't have self-control because of the fact that if they were to text me, I can just simply ignore them. Like, I don't need to respond to it.
Yeah,
Because that's like another reason, you know, you block people or you don't want them to keep trying to text you.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Do you think every friendship has an expiration date?
But in a way, yeah, because I mean, as you get older, you outgrow people. Your guys' mentality changes, your guys' like dreams, your morals, your values change, your priorities change.
It's very rare that you don't outgrow somebody, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was reading that, I was thinking about, have you ever heard of the, like, what is it called? I don't know if it's a conspiracy. I don't think it's a conspiracy, but like, how friendships with 3 people never last.
Oh, like a theory?
Yeah.
I've heard, I don't think trios last.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think that's like a good dynamic at all. Because like, it's already an unequal amount of people, and that already throws me off.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned from losing someone you thought would always be around?
Just learning to rely on yourself, because that's the only person you can rely on at the end of the day.
Bro, why did you literally steal my answer?
I had to connect our brains for a second.
Dude.
But yeah, over time I've just learned to not be as codependent because, you know, whatever the life situation is, someone's not going to be next to you all the fucking time. So you kind of have to learn how to do things by yourself.
Yeah, and things change so fast. Like you could be friends with somebody or dating somebody yesterday and today everything's like
You're going to fall out with someone or you're just going to stop talking to them. But like also just life happens. Like fucking people pass from one day to another and like...
You say the chances are never zero.
Yeah. And then also it's just that for me, like having been through a lot of loss in that way, it's made me just learn to be more present, I guess. Especially like looking back at like videos and stuff, it's like I feel like you never fully are in something and appreciate the presence of it until you're looking back at it and you're like, damn, I wish I would appreciate it more. Alright, what's the biggest relationship lesson you've learned?
I would say the difference between loving somebody and respecting.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Because you can love somebody, but that doesn't mean you respect them. Because at the end of the day, people do things all the time that hurt their partner because they're not sitting there and considering what it's going to make the other person feel. And I feel like that in itself is just lack of respect.
Potential, the future of a relationship now. Like, that's a skill that I've learned from it. And also just, like, not, the difference between, like, what is the other word for it? Like a relationship and a partner. It's two different things to do. It's- Sometimes you could be dating somebody and it doesn't feel like a partner.
It's like a woman who's married with kids, but she's still a single mom.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay. Because some people are just selfish. They don't care about anything but themselves.
It's a family.
Our whole generation is just full of liars.
Yeah.
Full of people who
Manipulators,
are
others.
swearing they're going to change or they want to be a better person and partner. And then you start dating them and...
You're like, I get it.
Yeah, literally. You're like, I too would leave you.
No.
Yeah, no,
I'm
exactly.
like, actually, I'm going to start holding the door for everybody else right now. Because, like, I never want to be with somebody that doesn't feel like a team anymore. Like, it should feel like that. Like, if you're dating somebody because you want a future with them, it should feel like we're building towards something. We're a team. We're a partnership. And sometimes it's just not like that.
Have you ever stayed longer than you should have?
Every time. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I can kind of vouch for that one.
No, honestly, like, yeah. I'm like, what are we talking? Which
Like,
day?
there is some truth in there.
What day? Who? Like, it applies to almost everybody.
It really does not. You ignore a lot of red flags.
Mm-hmm. Like, I kind of just, like, I'm like a bull. Like, when
Yeah.
they wave the red, yeah.
That attracts you more.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Like, you're fiending
I need to
for
start,
it.
like,
You
running
need
towards
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like almost everyone has at some point. But for some reason, it just
Yeah.
doesn't get better.
No, but it's like in your head you think it will.
It's because you see the potential in people, and then you're like, maybe one
Your
day.
favorite word.
Potential, yeah.
Potential,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pop it up like in big letters. Dude, it's just because, like, especially when you fuck with women, you just don't know when to leave, honestly.
Because you really think they're capable of change. Like, these are the same people preaching, communication is key. And I'm just hoping that one day we're going to start communicating. It just never happens.
I'm like, should I light a candle and, like, just, like, pray for this? Because, like, it may never come at this point.
I can tell you prayer doesn't help. It didn't work for me, actually.
It's like when you leave fucking cookies out for Santa and you, like, want him to get there.
Yeah.
Like, it might never come, honestly. Like, you might get cold that year, honestly. Can you still love someone and know they're not right for you?
Yeah. Yeah, you can, because you build a connection with somebody, and even if that connection dies out and like you've outgrown them, they're not your person anymore, even like your friends, like you grow to love and care about them. So I feel like that would be no different.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like, yeah, the friend correlation just goes so well with it, because I feel like a lot of people tend to do it in a relationship sense where, like, sometimes their morals and values don't align with yours, and you know that from the get, and yet you still want to just, like, see if you could change them, or
It's like ignoring the red flags.
yeah,
Yeah.
which I'm a pro at.
Your favorite hobby. It's literally your favorite pastime.
Fuck, I should put that on my dating app. I don't know, the other day that you told me about, like, morals and values, I believe it was you who told me about that, like, things are sinking well for you. I'm like, that's already a good start. When they stop sinking is when it's like, what are we gonna do?
Oh, like with my partner?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, 100%. And I think that's something I've always struggled to find common ground with the person I'm dating.
Yeah. It's just so rare to find that shit, though, too. Like, for somebody
is.
to actually almost 100% align with you.
This is something I prayed for.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
And I'm glad it was like the one thing God chose not to laugh in my face about.
yeah, it's because, like, realistically, sometimes you just have to be like, if it's not gonna work out from the get, you kind of have to be like, yeah, it's not gonna work out.
See, but that's why I think also friendships, like, you outgrow each other because your morals and values shift over time. Especially, like, long-term ones, you know, people change all the time. And people are also easily influenced, you know. They could get married and then their husband's, like, in their ear planting seeds and then their mentality shifts. Like, things happen every day.
It's like that one saying of like, you are who your friends are, I think is how it goes.
Yeah, like the ones where, like, all birds that fly
Yeah,
together
yeah,
or
there
something
you go.
like that.
There you go. Cause, and like I used to be like, no, but I'm different from my friends. But it's like, bro, you shouldn't be. Like, if you're hanging out with a piece of shit, you might be a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit by association.
Yeah, unfortunately. So, if you start like seeing things in people that you don't correlate with, it should just be like a sign to kind of leave, which is something that I'm learning now.
I saw a post where it was saying how as a man I would never expect a woman to do 50-50, but I would never want to be with a woman who will refuse to do 50-50.
Okay.
It's like yes, I love being the provider and, you know, giving everything I have, but I wouldn't want to be with somebody who just expects that all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of like I seen a post about this too, and it was basically just like, what was it about? Basically, like a woman saying like, yeah, that's what you should be doing, instead of being like, thank you for doing that.
Oh, like the as you should thing?
Yeah, there you go.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't stand women like that because, I mean, yes, of course I should be as I should,
I know
right?
that. Like,
you know,
I know that.
But it's like also a thank you would make my whole day. Just like some token of appreciation because I don't have to actually.
Yeah.
It's because I want to.
Yeah, and the
because it's necessary.
odds are is like, most men don't think like that. Like, you come across more men that don't even fucking work or want to work than men who actually want to provide for you.
My number one complaint from all my female friends, by the way, he's a bum. He doesn't have any goals. He doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so why are we with him?
Yeah.
Like, and then these be the same men they're letting like nut in them.
Exactly.
Like if he
Exactly.
can't,
I'm like,
if
why
he
are we
can't
procreating?
provide,
Are we procreating?
if he can't provide for you, how is he gonna provide for you and then another mouth to feed? No.
No, bro. He can barely provide for himself.
Yeah,
like, come on.
literally, like can't even clean his shower.
I thought you were gonna say clean his ass.
I mean that too. You know, cis men just love to let the water drip down.
No, literally 3-in-1s and shit. That's my biggest complaint.
Nothing
honestly.
pisses me off more than a 3-in-1.
Me too, bro.
It's gone to the point where like the men's deodorant, they have some where it's like from head to toe deodorant. And it's like, I'm sorry, if you're fucking putting this shit on your feet and then putting it on your fucking armpits, you need help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I fucking agree.
If I ever saw somebody doing that shit, you'd have to lock me up. You'd have to lock me up because I would actually lose my mind. That is so disgusting.
Dude, I don't understand people and like the fucking, I don't know the 3-in-1 culture and why it's a thing.
Even in my early transition, you would have never caught me using a 3-in-1.
No. That's what I'm saying is like, I hate, okay, let's just fucking talk shit about trans men now. No, it's because like, fuck, some trans men that I've met too, I'm just like, why is your goal in life to be like the most like close-minded, fucking sexist ass like
they want to get as close to cisgender as they can.
And like, I get that, but can we do it in a better way? Like, perhaps shower or like
wash our asses.
Yeah.
See, but the thing for me is, I don't understand that. Like, as a trans man, I don't wish to be cis. I don't, like, even like with bottom surgery, I don't wish to have that. Like, would it be nice? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would love a nice BJ, you know? But, like, that's not in the cards.
You gotta learn how to, like, either work with what you got sometimes.
Exactly.
Well, I honestly, like, that's how I, like, believe. I feel like, honestly, look, my thing with, like, why I even got top surgery was just because, like, I didn't even like my chest as it was. Like, if it was flat enough or fucking bulky enough to like be able to work with, I would have, but
I would have done the same thing. Like if
I just didn't like it.
If trans tape could work for me,
Yeah.
I would have just kept doing that for the rest of my life. But it's like that's just not how it was.
I think so. I love trans tape too, but I stopped loving it because it was getting to a point where I would do it. Like I would leave it on for a long time, and then I'd have to fucking pull it off. And like, yeah, you can wet it and like use all these things, but
So
bottom
doesn't
line,
feel
it
nice.
hurts.
Yeah.
Like it fucking hurts. So I mean, yeah, I remember I would like break down about it because even when I would tape, I would like wear my little compression shirt, not a binder, but like a compression shirt, and like try and help, and it just still never felt like enough. So yes, sometimes like, and granted at the time like I had a partner and she was very like supportive and all that, and I feel like I was in a right setting to feel comfortable, and I just didn't. So that definitely came from me. It wasn't, nothing else was gonna fix.
See, and I do understand that, but then like, you know, then in the end they ended up not being as supportive as we thought they were, or like as open-minded as we thought they were. So in the same sense, like it was valid for us not to be as comfortable, but it's also something you
Right.
adjust to. Like I used to have mental breakdowns. But I could have been at my lowest weight because, you know, like obviously when you gain weight, the binding doesn't look as good because everything is all like squished everywhere.
Yeah.
Even at like my lowest weight, I would have like full breakdowns about my binder, and then like after a while, like I just stopped. Like it just didn't matter anymore.
Isn't that crazy that like you can think back to those times where like fucking the smallest thing would like set you off?
Yes.
And then now it's like, why?
Like back then, like I really cared about how people viewed my transition. Now it's
Yeah.
like I actually don't give a rat's ass.
No,
You can say whatever the fuck you want. At the end of the day, I'm so comfortable. It's just like rolling right off my fucking back.
Yeah, like even if someone, majority, like fucking 9 times out of 10, like you know how I present myself, and like if you've known me prior, you know what I go by now. Like fucking everyone keeps tabs, and
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going out of your way to fucking say otherwise, it's like funny. It doesn't affect me anymore. Is what I'm saying.
I actually don't give a fuck.
Like I'm like, bro, if you introduce me as a girl, like that shit makes me laugh because I'm like,
Dude, that's like how, like with my dad, I used to get like so offended with the things he would say. It's like now when he introduces me to people, it's like I don't know if I should be happy for the progress or like really offended because he'll be like, this is my son, she's transgender. I'm like we almost had it. We were almost there, and then we lost the plot. Like I don't know what happened, but
sometimes you just gotta take the win.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm literally taking what I can get because beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, and I mean, like with my brother, he'll be fucking telling people, he'll like fucking introduce me as sister, and I'm like, bro, sister has a whole fucking beard. Like, what's going on? I'm like, you know
And
what?
you can just see the confused looks on everybody's faces.
And I'm like, it's so funny because like if he does do that and I have the opportunity to like introduce myself, I'll be like, oh hi, I'm Andres.
yeah.
I'm like,
And
yeah.
it confuses them even more. Yeah, I literally do the same thing with my dad, dude. Or his other favorite one is his air quotation marks, where he goes,
Like,
he's like, this is my daughter, and I'm like, we could really just say like I'm your son. I'm like, it's not like you ever dressed me like a girl anyways. When these people saw me the last time when I was in fucking diapers.
and fuck the diapers. Like a couple years ago, you still look the same. Like I swear, I've seen you look the same for like fucking the 10 years that I've known you. Probably.
I'll never forget when I updated my profile picture on Facebook and like I had finally gotten facial hair. And my dad texted me, he's like, do you have a mustache now? No.
I painted it. Give it to me. I don't think you have the strength for that.
And he's only saying that because I just had surgery, not because I'm a weak ass motherfucker, alright?
With my bestie, like everything fun. Big guy, big guy.
Chill on me. What advice would you give a young trans guy who's trying to figure himself out?
I feel like try and find a support system because I feel like in the beginning you can't really support yourself.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think. I wanted to say something like self-empowerment type, but I feel like in the beginning you just have to rely on your village. Yeah. And if you don't, one friend, two friends, like.
Yeah, it really only takes like one person to just kind of change the aspect of your transition.
Exactly. That's what I would say.
Honestly, I would say making your transition about yourself.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. I feel like when you're transitioning, like in the early stages, especially like if, in particular, like if you're in a relationship, I think it can be hard to want to do things because it's for you, and like you kind of feel not obligated, but like you have to because you want to give your partner what an ideal man would be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we all transition differently, you know, like we all have certain aspects of our transition that we want and some that we don't, like for example, like top surgery or bottom surgery. You know, some of us want it, some of us don't, or some of us want one and not the other. Like for me, I want top surgery, did not want bottom surgery,
Right.
and still don't.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting it either, looking. I feel like it just takes the type of person to want to get that.
Yeah, because it's intense, dude.
But it's not even like where you need it to be at,
Exactly.
as far as like advancements go, honestly.
We're not scientifically there.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I do get. I was gonna ask you. I'm like, do you plan to get hysterectomy?
It's like where you get everything removed, right? Like your ovaries and shit. No,
I don't want to get it, honestly.
I don't feel like there's any need, like unless like my testosterone is like causing an issue with it.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
Unless it's like a fucking medical emergency. Yeah.
Like I don't really understand the reasoning for like trans men to get that.
I don't understand it either.
Unless like they're with like a cis male maybe, and like they don't want to get
I
pregnant.
know. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I get like in my head about the hysterectomy just because I know a lot of trans guys get it, but I don't understand the purpose of it either. Like maybe I'm not educated enough for it, but like a lot of people who've gotten it that I know get bad reactions from it, and that's why I'm like, why would I get it?
Well, yeah, because it's an intense thing. I mean, you're removing all of your insides like that.
You can choose to leave one if you want to have like.
Like you might as well just fucking freeze your eggs at that point.
No, that's a whole separate fucking ball game.
Of course.
And it's like none of this is free. I mean, unless you're like lucky, but
Yeah, like you didn't have to pay for your surgery, right?
I only paid my down payment,
How much was your down payment?
$1K.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
For how expensive top
Yeah.
surgery can be, that's not bad. But that's not great either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would say I'm definitely lucky that I didn't have to pay anything for mine.
Yeah.
But like freezing your eggs and stuff like that's not something that's free. And
I'm sure it's not.
I kind of do worry about like the fact that I won't have any viable eggs because of testosterone.
No, I don't think so. I've seen so many trans men get it that I don't think.
You think like I'd still be?
Yeah,
good?
you
'Cause,
would
like,
just have to go off testosterone, so good luck.
for how long?
Like at least 3 months. And taking estrogen, like
You best believe if I do that shit, I have to take estrogen,
yeah.
bro. You best believe if I do that shit, my kids better never back talk to me because that's the first thing I'm gonna bring up.
I went through fucking 3 months of hell for you.
And they're like, I literally stopped my hormones for you, and this is how you treat me.
Right.
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could. Okay, look. I would maybe freeze my eggs, but I just don't see a purpose in it for myself, my situation, because most likely I'm not even. I don't think I'll use them, honestly. Like,
You wouldn't like have your eggs transferred for your wife to carry.
because she'd have to go through a whole procedure for that, too. For the embryo.
That's true, but wouldn't she have to go through a procedure in order to have the sperm inserted in her anyways?
No. You can do that at home.
On some fucking Jane the Virgin shit or
Yeah,
what?
basically.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I know about all this because, what's it called?
Oh yeah, you guys were...
In my past, yeah,
Yeah.
you would like look through. So now the thing is like people check on fucking Facebook for like sperm donors. There's like group chats and shit,
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
and it's free. And like sometimes you don't have to pay for certain things. You can like gift them things if you want if it goes through.
How intense is the procedure the woman has to go through in order to like carry your embryo?
Well, they do have to be put out. Like, what is the word? No, put under.
Put out. They taking them out the game. Bro.
No, they taking for real though. No, they have to be put under, and yeah, it's basically the same thing you're doing to get them out, but she's getting them in.
So we go through the same procedure, basically.
Basically.
Okay, well, if I can go through it, so can she.
I mean, yeah, but
Like, I mean, she will have to carry the baby.
I just
for
feel like
9
it's an
months.
extra step that I don't need personally.
That's understandable.
Like, realistically, I'm gonna love the kid, regardless of whoever's fucking
See,
DNA it is.
and that's the thing is like I will too, like, cause I even want to adopt. Like I don't mind, but I would just enjoy kind of seeing what it would be like to have me in like something small.
I definitely would too, but it's just like something I don't need. Like, I feel like it's a want more than a need for me.
I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of that, but I've always been like in the middle of that.
Yeah, definitely. I love that we went down our whole fucking. We may as well just give them our medical history.
If y'all want my SSN, let me know.
You guys want to fucking log into my Kaiser portal?
Do you guys want my medical record number? Cause I have it in my wallet actually.
I do too. What's one thing you wish cis people understood about a trans male experience?
I would say it's kind of more so what I wish cis women would understand, and it's the fact that yes, we want to be seen and viewed as men, but at the same time, we experience womanhood. We understand what it's like. It's not like I feel like it would be different if I medically transitioned or even transitioned earlier than I did, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced like prime, like developmental years as a woman.
Yeah, because you went through puberty.
Yeah, exactly. I went through puberty as a woman. I connected with women. I understood what they were going through because I was going through the same things,
Right.
but in a more complex way because they weren't things that I necessarily even wanted to go through or deal with.
Right.
And I feel like that doesn't click to them.
But no, yeah, I think it's not that different. Like, I think people make it too much into something. For trans men, at least, I think like a trans woman's a little different.
I was honest. Okay, see, every time we talk about something, I'm like, I just saw a post about that. I literally just saw a TikTok where, I think it was a woman. She was saying how trans men are not seen as much. Like she was saying how she loves the dolls and everything, but they get a lot more attention than trans men do.
Is that a good or bad thing?
In a way, both. Because, I mean, in my opinion, I would say that trans women, they're hated on more in the sense because they have to do so much to get further into their transition. I know there is, like, masculization.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Surgery, like, for their trans men's faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see a lot of trans men getting that kind of cosmetic surgery.
No, the thing is that it's not as noticeable. That's the thing. It's not as noticeable when a trans man does it. I guess, like, in the beginning, like, obviously
Yeah.
when they're healing and shit, but
I think it's also not even talked about. Because I didn't even know about that until, like,
It's
this
not.
year that trans men did that.
I actually had a homeboy who did his masculization surgery, and to me, honestly, what it is, like, it kind of just not unrounds your face, like, it makes it more defined and
It
stuff.
makes it less soft.
Basically lipo.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
But, like, trans women are very open about the fact that they do that, you know?
yeah.
I mean, maybe because they have to be, because it is a lot more noticeable since, you know...
They have to go through, like, voice surgery if they want.
Yeah.
And, like, regardless, it's a fucking process. And I think trans women, it's just more diverse as far as, like, I don't know. It's just a whole separate ball game.
If we think about it, like, trans women paved the way, you know?
Right.
Because, yes, like, the trans community was very involved in getting our rights given to us, but it was trans women.
Right.
It wasn't... Like, I love my trans men, don't get me wrong, but, like, it wasn't trans men, it was trans women. Like, they were making statements. They were leading the fucking protests.
Right. Or androgynous people.
Yeah.
too.
But it wasn't, like, trans men, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like the trans men community is just...
It is definitely, like, more glorified now.
Yeah.
Look, the thing with age gaps, oh my god. The thing with age gaps is, like, you're either, so one is either super mature and one's immature, and that's why you guys click,
Yeah.
or vice versa,
Yeah.
like man or woman or whatever. That's usually what it is. I forgot what I watched. It's like a Netflix show. about age gaps, like that they don't know each other's age until they like finally get engaged, and yeah.
See, and I just want to like, a dating app gives me enough anxiety. How are people willingly going out here knowing like not knowing the simplest shit about their partner?
You know
and,
what's
like,
crazy?
wanting to
I signed up for that show, but imagine if I can end up with like a 50-year-old, bro.
I don't know who would kill you first, me, Mama Martita, or fucking Diana.
I think it'd be like a
I think we'd
triple
have to
team.
like, yeah, make it a group effort, like genuinely,
bro.
like break it up into sections. Who's doing what?
I applied for it. I remember I got the email, and I don't remember if I ever actually did it. But yeah, that's like basically what it is.
And I would just love to know why on earth you would apply for something like this. You
Because-
may as well have applied for fucking Love Island.
And I would if I could.
I know you. I know you
Dude, imagine like the fucking stories I'd come back with. Like
would.
that'd
I'd be seeing it on national television.
be, we'd be watching it together. I'd be like, I went through all that.
I'd literally be like one of those motherfuckers, you know, like when they're posting like, "Oh, my best friends on Love Island, like please be kind to them." That'd be me.
Yeah,
I'd
someone
be like,
would
"Y'all
have
need to
to
stop hating on my boy.
Like,
Go vote for him, please, but not off the island."
bro, I would actually like pay $1 million to be on one of those shows. I just think it'd be fun.
I'd pay $1 million to see one of those shows.
I would thrive in one of those shows, bro. Trust, like, I'm my like mid-20s right now. Like, come on, this is the best time.
You know what I really want to see you excel in? Speed dating. I think you could tear up speed dating.
You really think so?
I think you would fucking strive.
It's funny because
I feel like that's your calling.
I don't think it is, because I don't think I give off like the great like 5 minutes of first impression. That's why I don't think so.
I feel like when you're talking about like yourself, but like the way you like ask people things or like your curiosity would be enough.
Yeah, like I'd look at somebody and be like, so like, do you like to like fucking knit on your
It-
time? Or like the different characters I could play in like those 5 minutes would be fun. I
Like,
would
what
say.
kind of thread do you prefer? Like,
So
no.
in theory, what credit card do you have? Like a Michaels or like a TJ Maxx?
Yep.
Like, so I could really tell who this is. Like, do you like cats? Like, would you have like 60 cats or like one dog?
And I feel like that could really tell you all you need to know about a person.
Dude, if they have a Michaels fucking credit card or a like TJ Maxx one,
Bro,
yeah.
my grandma has a Michael's credit card. My grandma, we were shopping at fucking Macy's, and they asked her. They were like, "Do you have a credit card here?" And she was like, "I used to." And then my aunt was like, "You don't need another credit card." And she was like, "Let me just go ahead and sign up again, just in case." She's like, "Cause I can't find it." And then she admits to me 10 minutes later, she's like, "Back then I had a credit card to every store in this valley." I'm like, "That's not the flex you think it is."
In theory, like if you don't get credit, I feel like you'd understand that it's kind of a flex because every time you just buy there, you pay that off.
Bro, she has so many credit cards, she doesn't even know what she...
Scared of credit?
I haven't started my credit, I'm so scared.
Really? I have like 3 credit cards.
Even having a debit card is too much for me. Like, this is... I really draw the line there.
Right. I've been doing good on my payments, so that's a good thing. Dude, it's to the point where, answer me this, why am I the person that, like, everyone comes to for fucking advice? It could be about, like, how to tie your shoe differently that day, and, like, I'll
And
still
if
get
you
it.
have a third way, let me know. Let me know, because I'm all ears.
It's like, even my cousin, he came to me to ask, like, what I think he should pay off first, and I was like, so do I look like a financial advisor to you? Like, do I just have, like, different caps, or what's going on here?
Last time I checked, you had your degree in business, so I'm gonna need you to, like, get with the program.
I guess I fucking wear multiple hats. I don't know what to say.
Like, when I do get my first credit card, you're coming to the bank with me.
Like, I'm actually gonna sign off for you.
Yeah, you're gonna hold my hand as I'm holding the pen. Like if I'm learning how to write my name in kindergarten type shit.
The worst part is like, you barely even need to do that with credit, because you can just do it from your phone.
And that's scary. Like
Yeah.
you're letting me do something this big electronically.
Yeah, because they have you, like, submit all your fucking basically your work history, but only not your work history, but like your work info for just like that year. Like, oh, let's say I work at fucking CVS and I make $18 an hour. My annual is this, and then where I live, my zip code, my social, and that's about it. That's all they need.
That's like literally nothing. Like, why is that less in the DMV?
Right. And it takes like 15 seconds to generate how much money they're gonna give you.
They better give me like $3. That's as much as I can handle on a credit card.
For most people, when they open, it's like 800,
Even though it's a lot.
6 to 8.
You're like, you have to spend it all?
No, don't spend
See, this is why don't let me open a credit card.
You have to spend every dime.
I leave like 1 cent left in my fucking card.
And I believe you would.
I would. That's why if I do open a credit card, just lock it up.
It's because, like, so I started building my credit when I was, like, I was turning 20. I was at Walmart, and they were, like, announcing this Capital One card, and I got that one. And every year you're supposed to, like, try to up your credit.
What's your credit score right now?
Shit, I'm building mine back up, but I'm, like, at 650 right now.
That's a good credit score. You could literally get an apartment with that credit score.
No, you can't. So to build your credit to its max, the fucking tip is you buy jewelry, because if you maintain those payments or pay a little bit more each time, it literally builds it like trifold.
But like, what happens if you don't spend any of the money on your card? It doesn't build your credit?
No, it stays.
That's so fucking stupid. So does your credit start at 0?
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair. I feel like it should be like, it should start at its highest number and then work its way down if you fuck up.
It starts at 0 and then goes up.
I don't like the way this shit works.
But what's crazy is, so let's say you build your credit today. If you end up having like an 850, then you can add like your favorite sibling, and then they cheat their way through the credit, and they can have a high score.
My sister's gonna wish she talked to me when I start doing that shit. And Gio about to have that 800 credit score.
He could.
He will.
Like,
He will. And he won't even know about it.
yeah, you could add like a authorized user, and they use your card.
Oh, I don't know if I would trust him to do that. This man has spent $100 on snacks.
Well, that's basically what it entails.
But like, I'd have to pay it off for him.
No, he could pay it off. He would have access to it.
I have to wait for this fucker to get a job.
Even you're 10 kids, bro.
I'm just everybody's baby daddy, apparently. I don't know if y'all know this. I'm out here fucking fathering everybody's fucking children. I need a mug that says stepdad of the year.
Honestly, I'm feeling like a trophy would suffice. I don't know about a mug. I don't think you need
I feel like a mug is not enough.
a plaque.
A plaque, I could put that on my wall. I could put that on my wall.
I
Everybody
feel
says
like-
I need some decor, so honestly, I would say how comfortable shitty men are around me. Because it's like, what about me makes you think that I would ever agree with your misogynist like views?
You know what? Yeah.
It's like, it's actually disgusting to me.
No, I fucking agree, because the banter, especially because like working in blue collar for so long, like I feel like the banter between blue collar men is actually disgusting. Like, I don't know how no one gets written up, especially in like a corporate setting. Like, it's crazy to
Like,
me.
where is HR?
Fucking doing nothing, apparently.
They're sitting there with their thumbs up their asses. I mean more so like when they're talking about women.
Oh, that too.
I'm like, what,
That comes hand in hand, bro.
I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I hate when men think it's okay to try and reel me into checking out women with them. And it's like, if I'm not in a relationship, like the way I'm checking out a woman, like I'm looking at her face.
Right.
I'm not like, you know, like zoomed in on her tits and her ass. I feel like that's disgusting.
Bro, literally my last job, they were basically like trying to decipher if I was gay or not, because I was like, I'm not fucking looking at our coworker's ass right now. Like, this is crazy.
Like, this is actually what they teach you in the
The
sexual
sexual-
harassment courses.
I'm like, so we just saw that, signed off on it, and we're like, you know what, we're gonna do the opposite of it today.
You know, another thing I will say that surprised me about being a man is the sexual harassment you experience from women.
What?
Or like the harassment you experience from women in general. Like as a man that like works in food service, the amount of crazy things women have said to me, like I feel like I could call the police. I feel like I could actually call like child services.
I literally feel like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, first of all, I think for the first time in humanity, we've like, our timelines have not synced up to
That's
like.
never happened to you?
Huh?
That's never happened to you? Or what?
No, not that. Not like in that scenario, but just in general. Like I feel like usually the same thing happens to us in different fonts,
Yeah.
and I don't think that we're on that timeline right now.
Why?
Because you're in a relationship and I'm
Like, well,
that's one. But
I mean, yeah.
yeah, I'm saying that because I feel like I literally have envisioned it, and I'm like, I feel like you're gonna be the one that gets married first, and I'm gonna be like the cool uncle.
And if that's what happens, like that's like we have a spare bedroom for you.
I live in the garage and shit.
Like my wife will know that we come as one.
Right.
Like it's all or nothing, babe.
You're like, I don't know what to tell you. He
Yeah.
was here before you.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like if it's not me and him, it's not you.
no, yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's exactly how it'll be. And honestly, it's crazy because the tables could have been the fucking opposite had the timeline and the
You're gonna have to bleep out the word on this.
no, I'm gonna keep it.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, you feeling fucking big and bold with all the women that probably fucking watch your YouTube channel.
It's like,
No,
It's fine.
honestly, I feel like, yeah, that's one thing where we have in line, but at the end of the day,
one day we will.
we will.
We will. We'll be right
And
back there.
I feel like I needed this.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like, not that I needed a relationship, more so I just needed her.
Right.
Because, like, nonetheless, like, even if we hadn't had got to this point, like, romantically, like, the type of person she is would have just changed a lot of things for me.
Yeah. 100%.
Because, like, even as a friend, she's the type of woman to put you in your place and tell you when you're being stupid.
And I'm so fucking, like, I don't even know her, and I'm so grateful for that.
You're like, I'm lighting fireworks in the background right now.
those going off right now is actually me in other bodies. Like,
Yeah.
I'm channeling my energy through them. No, it's true, though. It's just because, like, I feel like I've been there throughout, like, everything that you've gone through.
Oh, 100%.
And out of everyone, and like the fact that I haven't even met her is like already enough to be like the fucking light is green, go.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's just because like, I don't know, even so, first, women hold so much power over a man.
Especially if I'm that man. Especially me.
I didn't want to say that, but I'm glad you did.
Like, I was hoping you'd catch the hint.
No, because like, I'm sorry, but even if like the man that you're with can't even like guide him through a difficult, like you can't guide him through a difficult situation.
Oh, I know exactly.
No, you don't. You're lying. Using my bathroom. Tell me why Teddy decided to come out of my room. You literally never come out of the room. So what is this?
I will say she does, like, attract a lot of, like, creatures.
That pissed me off.
That pisses me off right now, because what do you mean you were fucking with Teddy?
Literally.
Like,
I'm like, see, Teddy, like, I hold her on a fucking pedestal. Like, not everyone gets to meet her. So,
that's what pisses me off about the fact that she met Echo. And Echo actually liked her.
yeah.
Echo's fucking stupid.
You know what? They're getting a talk tonight.
Echo will be getting reprimanded later.
Bro, I can't. You know what I love? That both of our daughters have, like, fucking boy names.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, honestly.
Right? And, like, Echo gives me such boy vibes. Like, if she was a person,
Yes.
she'd definitely be a trans man.
I feel like Teddy would be, like, the most butch lesbian that I know.
And I love that for you. Because I love butch lesbians. I don't love mask lesbians, but I love butch lesbians.
Cry
I really
right
want to
now.
give you a hug.
Oh. I missed you, buddy.
I missed you.
Okay. Block or unfollow?
Loaded question. Where's the gun? Dude. Block or unfollow? Honestly, block. Like I said earlier, there's just some people you can't just leave it. Like, I feel like blocking, it varies on the situation, but I'm more of like a block person. Mostly because I'm not one of those people where like I want you to constantly try and check in on my life.
Yeah.
Like the other day, because I had like an epiphany one night when I was drunk, and I just unfollowed every single girl that I had been like even slightly flirting with.
I love when that happens.
Yeah,
Those
right.
days are like
They're
so
the best.
refreshing for your character.
Yeah, I literally felt like rejuvenated.
Because it's funny, because these people can't even make a conversation to save their lives, but they'll be so quick to fucking be on your Instagram. Like, honestly, even on my dating profile, I put that, like, if you can't hold a conversation, like, get out. Like, don't even text me, actually.
I'm glad you have that in there because people be driving a motherfucker.
I'm tired of, like, not much HBU.
Like,
What
if you're
about you?
asking me like what I'm doing, and that's like our first conversation, you're already done.
Yeah, like,
Or like, how are you? I don't know you well enough to tell you how I am.
yeah, I mean, I feel like I try to tailor it based on the vibe, and I throw in, like, a compliment or something. That's
Yeah.
just where I go.
I'll look at all like their interests and stuff like that.
Oh, if they're fucking the little, what's the word? Like the little prompt that they do pisses me off. I left. Like,
Yeah.
don't try and be funny in there. You have to really be funny to like really sell that.
And there's like some dating apps where you can put a voice memo instead of words.
I would take that over it.
Yeah, but it's like some people, it's like just shut the fuck up.
Recently, where somebody said like, just because we have good banter doesn't mean we're gonna have a good relationship, and I thought that would really hit you.
It does. It does.
I mean,
Because I feel like people see that as chemistry, and it's like, I can have banter with anybody because I can dish it and take it. It's like, guys, why is your shit blinking? Is it dying?
maybe I can't see from here,
It's the red little light.
Yeah,
on the
it is.
sign.
but
I
could
feel like
probably-
we don't need to record anymore.
All right, bye guys. That's it.
Peace out.
What can I say?
I'm like, this is getting a little too much. Like, we're gonna have
It's
to cut
getting
out
too
a lot
deep,
so I don't
yeah.
get in trouble.
I'm over here having to fucking edit like a motherfucker.
Okay, but you saw those pictures, right?
Yeah.
She said,